Welcome back to Portfolio, everyone. And in today's video, we are breaking down 7 high-growth video game stocks you can take a look at right now. The video game and esports sector has been on a surge as of late, and these companies are reporting extremely high growth. So we're going to take a look at 7 companies that operate within that video game sector, which is only going to grow over the next coming years. So welcome back to Portfolio, everyone. As you know, I'm the Gen Z investor, and every single day on this channel, we talk about different stocks you can buy, overall stock market performance, and any other big stock market news and headlines. And in this video, we're breaking down the top video game stocks you can buy right now. Before we do that, we're going to take a quick portfolio update. You can see my personal financial freedom portfolio is at $51,769. We saw a nice day today with growth of $500, up 1%. Overall portfolio is still down around 4.5%, around $2,400. So I'm going to jump right into the first pick, so please like and subscribe. The first video game stock we have to take a look at today is ticker symbol ATVI, Activision Blizzard. So currently trading just over $82 a share, this stock has seen insane growth over the past 1 year. Of course, with the pandemic and everyone staying home, the demand for entertainment within your household has only grown. And video games provide that entertainment to a lot of consumers across the world. And ATVI is a video game company that has seen that insane growth. Up 71% on the 1-year chart, this company has seen massive short-term share price appreciation. If we take a look at the 5-year chart, they're up 186%, which is absolutely insane. This company is currently valued around $66 billion, and on the 52-week range, they are trading towards that 52-week high with a 52-week high at $87 a share. They are a dividend-paying company, yielding just about 0.5% right now, and they are trading at a forward PE of 25. So this company has shown insane share price appreciation. So ATVI, or Activision Blizzard, owns a bunch of well-known worldwide global video games. So of course they actually own the Call of Duty franchise. They also own the very popular Overwatch, and they own a bunch of different brands that are popular and played across the world. So this company is extremely diversified. They own and operate a bunch of different segments in the video game market, and this company has seen insane growth. Of course, they are paying that nice 0.5% yield right now, which is only around 13% payout ratio, which shows that this company is paying out almost nothing of their earnings. There's so much room to reinvest back into the business, and especially with the high growth video game sector, you need to have that money available to reinvest back into the business in order to continue to innovate, grow, and improve your products. And of course, that leaves a lot of room for that dividend to grow each and every year because they're only paying out 13% of their earnings. They've been growing their dividend at a rate of around 13% per year, and they've been growing that dividend for 10 straight years. And ATVI has a very safe dividend, actually ranked the highest score possible at 99, so almost impossible that that dividend gets cut anytime soon. They have the financials to match and grow that dividend each and every year. The second video game stock is another insanely high growth stock we have to take a look at is Take-Two. So ticker symbol TTWO, around $175 a share right now. 1-year chart, you can see they're up 35%, so beautiful surge over the past couple of months, trading very close to that all-time high right there. And on the 5-year chart, absolutely insane numbers, up 456% over the past 5 years. This stock has been flying, and of course, this is another video game stock, currently trading at a market cap around $19 billion and a forward PE of 36. Taking a look at the different games Take-Two owns and operates is a lot of big names once again. So this is a direct competitor to ATVI, Red Dead Redemption, WWE 2K20, NBA 2K, Borderlands. There's a bunch of different names, especially Grand Theft Auto, one of their biggest names. So many different big name video games that this company owns and operates. So this has seen insane growth as well as, of course, the overall video game sector has been growing, and that is the second video game stock you can take a look at if you're looking for exposure to that sector that is likely to grow as esports and individual personalized gaming has been growing rapidly. Moving over, the third video game stock you have to take a look at today is EA, Electronic Arts, around $140 a share, up an insane 56% on the past 12 months. Currently trading at a market cap at around $42 billion. So another large cap company, very close to that 52-week range and at an all-time high right now. On the 5-year chart, they are up 100%. So again, another long-term nice share price appreciation with regard to EA. If you actually don't know what sports they own and operate, they are focused more on sports and a lot of their sports video games. So if you take a look, they actually own and operate FIFA, Madden, UFC, NHL, they have own and operate, those video games directly related to the sports, and they have some big name cover athletes that you can see Patrick Mahomes, Austin Matthews on the cover of their games. So this is another company that is only going to grow as the sports world overall continues to grow because they have the rights to these large cap sports. And I believe once the sports world gets back and running, I'm sure video game and sports related video games will see nice growth as well. Moving on, the fourth video game stock you have to take a look at today is another high fly growth stock, SCPL, around $14 a share, up an insane close to 45% on the past 5 months. This is actually a small cap stock with a market cap at only a 1.88 billion. So very small compared to the other companies who all had market caps around 40, 50 billion dollars. If we take a look at the 5-year chart, they have not even been published for the past 5 years. This is a young company who became public in 2019. So year to date, the company's up 21%, and on the 1-year chart, close to 45%. And this is a younger company, as we saw, and they actually own and operate a bunch of different casino and slot games. So if you take a look, they own games like Jackpot Party Casino, Goldfish Casino Slots, Quick Hit Slots, Hot Slot Casino, Bingo Showdown, 88 Fortune. So a lot of more, gambling type apps. So a different type of company, not sports related, not kind of, Call of Duty type related. A little bit different sector of market, and actually tailored their apps towards a different sector. These video games are not, directly directed towards younger adults. These are more middle-aged, older people who are playing these games. So this is another interesting play because even though they are in the video game sector, in the app sector, they are targeting a different point in the market. So that was the fourth one we have to take a look at, SCPL, a smaller cap company, hasn't been around very long, but insane growth over the past 12 months. Moving on, stock number 5, ticker symbol ZNGA, ZNGA up around $9.47 a share right now. Huge surge over the past 1 year, up 61%. This company has continued to grow very nicely over the last 12 months. Market cap around $10 billion. It's another smaller cap company, but not tiny, not compared to SCPL that we just saw. ZNGA is a little bit bigger, and they own and operate a bunch of different mobile apps. So they do not actually create video games for consoles or PC. This is a company devoted towards the App Store and the Android Marketplace and Google Play Store on different mobile devices. So you can see here they own and operate a bunch of different popular brands on the App Store. You can see here they have so many different products. They aren't limited towards just one or two main brands. They diversify very nicely into a huge variety of games that actually are directed towards different sectors of the market. They have games directed towards kids, middle-aged teens, adults. So many different sectors of the market are being hit by ZNGA or ZNGA. So those are 5 companies that actually manufacture, distribute, and produce video games. The last two to round out this top 7 video game stocks are companies that actually provide parts towards these other video games. So the last two are actually semiconductor companies that have seen insane surges in share price. And if you want to take a look at some video game ETFs, such as ESPO, these two are actually the top 2 holdings in those ETFs. So the top 2 holdings in an esports and video game ETF are actually not directly video game companies. These are 2 semiconductor companies that actually produce, some technology and some physical products that are used to produce the video games that are backed in the sector. So the first one we got to take a look at is ticker symbol AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, around $82 a share right now, up an insane 190% over the past 12 months, which is absolutely ridiculous. Trading very close to that 52-week high right now. This is a large cap company with a market cap close to $100 billion. And you can see here they've seen a nice run up over the past couple of weeks. This is, once again, like I mentioned, a semiconductor company. So they operate within the tech sector, and they are subsector, and their industry is semiconductor. So they actually operate worldwide, and they produce and operate within 2 main sectors, computing and graphics, and they produce different products used within the video game sector. So this is directly related to that sector, even though this company does not actually manufacture and distribute video games itself. The second company, another semiconductor company, NVDA, around $446 a share. Once again, very similar growth, up 191% over the past 12 months, which is absolutely incredible. 1 year ago today, shares were trading around $150, $160 a share, up to $446 a share, which is absolutely insane. 5-year chart up 1,850%, which is almost impossible to even think about. This company has been growing rapidly, and this is actually the largest company on this list with a market cap of $275 billion. So insanely large company. They are paying out a dividend, but their yield is so tiny, it's almost zero at 0.14% dividend yield. Extremely minimal. You're barely even going to notice it. So this is a company that continues to grow very nicely, and all of these companies we saw have seen beautiful short-term growth over the past 12 months, especially with a lot of long-term growth. And the video game sector is kind of a sector of the market that is only growing. The development of esports and actually esports leagues and esports being streamed online and on television has only begun to grow. And I do believe there's a lot of potential for these companies, to create more monetization and actually grow their revenue streams and diversify away from just selling the video games. There's going to be so much more platforms for these companies to monetize and generate revenue that is away from their traditional of producing a game, selling it in the store for $80 to $100. They're going to find new ways to grow, develop, and innovate. And I do believe this sector as a whole has a lot of growth potential. So we went over the top 7 video game stocks you can take a look at right now. So please like and subscribe. As you know, every single day we come up with new videos that talk about different stocks you can buy, overall stock market performance. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.